So, did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were
Ralph
dirty?
Larenovich.
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They lock them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map, though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Oh, those poor little rodents.
Shout out to Cornelius. What's that? Shout out to the janitor.
Oh, don't mind me.
Alright, fine.
Just loitering professionally.
I won't mind you then. Yo. She needs to fix her place up though. I need upgrades and upgrades quick.
So, what are you gonna do next?
I want to upgrade my
Tough
gap.
call, but I gotta go scratch the underbelly.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Well, but...
Say no more.
Thanks, Jack. You're the bestest.
Oh shit, now we can, yeah, now, price. Increases damage, clip size, let's go. 3 and... What's this one? 5. Nah. I need that. And I need that. 5? Oh, I got 4, fuck. Let's upgrade all these bastards. Yo, shout out to the beat. You mean? Said what I said, you never saw what I came. Now you got on a. Yo. Shout out to the lady.
He
Now,
didn't.
well...
Okay.
Right. Sorta. Kinda.
What? None they are. What? Get out of my way, bro. What are we meant to do in a what? Police brutality. Shit. Seems like nothing changes. Alright. Saving this bastard. Okay. With my whip. Hop out the 944. Where we got? Alright. Represent the team always.
The underbelly was crawling with light. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. And if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through.
Fucking headshot. Yo, brother Chi. What's good, my bro? Yeah, early today. I went out, got some stuff from my mum. Delivered the package nicely, and thought I'll start early. Yeah. Good morning, bro. Always, you know, it's always a pleasure to have Brother Chi in the vicinity. I'm feeling much better. I sorted out the headset. Had to stretch it. But I don't know if it's my ear. I don't know if it's my ear that made my equal. Could have been my ear, yeah, but yeah, I feel better, man. As you said, we gotta look after self. So I had a hard day's work. Is it the Beatles? I had a hard day's work. I think it's Beatles. And I'm working like a dog. That was me yesterday. 8:30. I had an 8:30 to 7:30 day yesterday, man. 8:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Some madness. But I'm good, man. I'm feeling much better. I feel more lively. I'll perk. My nephew's back streaming again. So yeah, we're good. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, I was like, I got home, had my dinner, and I was like, you know what? Let me I'm just gonna chill. And yeah, and that's what I did. I thought it was not one I planned to take a day off, but I gave myself that day off, man. And we got the Tommy gun.
Cheeseluggers here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck.
And you know what? The game's getting better.
Smells off.
And it feels better that you know like when you feel refreshed and you play a game, you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm enjoying it more than I did initially. I did enjoy my time with it, but I'm just having more fun with it. And yeah, when you get that rest in, got myself some chamomile. Picked up some chamomile as well, some organic. So yeah. All right. Yeah, man. That's what I say. I can't wait for you, yeah, to have your own brand of tea out, the organic chi. So it'd be like tea, but obviously spelt with a chi, and then it'd be like chi kong, innit? So hey, what the hell? Hey, trust me, the peppermint could be one of my favorites, yeah, but I try not to.
Ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous journey.
How should I say? I try not to overdo the peppermint. I try and mix it up every now and then.
Though my tickets,
but it's so refreshing.
For you.
Got your teas arranged. Hey, that's what it's about. When stuff are in order, they say when stuff are in order, your mind follows suit, right? Or vice versa. When your mind's in order, everything else falls into place. So I believe that fully. So yeah. And yeah, it's true, man. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to look into.
Right for a shrew.
I want to look into how to make. I want to look into how to make my own tea brand, say. And then hey, we could make a tea brand, like all of us put together.
These cheeseluggers in on the shrew racket. Time to find someone higher up.
You can have like a flavor combo. You can have a flavor combo and call it the chi. Like it could be like organic chi in it, so it could be. Then you can have the Hanzo, the shimmy ya, or they could be named after It's like a rap, something about musically, or you know what I mean. So you can have the shakuhachi like flavor, and then you have a combo, something that's like that, or musically inspired, like naming. No one does that. But then everything be organic. Yeah, me neither. So I've been looking into it, but I don't know how they get startups like that. But there's some places that help with startups, and there's some people that come and try and help people with their startups. There was these brothers. I think they're American, right? American. Yeah, they're American, and they started. I think they're either brothers or friends, and they started their tea brand out of their house, and then they obviously got too big, and now they're one of the top 10 in the top 10 of tea manufacturers in the world, and they just started like organically. Yeah, they started out of their home somewhere in America, because oh, I got time limit. That's why I didn't do it last time. Yeah, so the guy that I know, he's got his coffee shop. He was telling me about it because he wants to do not a deal, but he wants to get their tea in his store.
Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again.
I think they bought land or something like that, or they had land and then they grew tea. Mad, innit? And now they're in the top 10 in the world of tea manufacturers. So he was telling me he wants to get in touch with them and have their tea in his coffee shop. Yeah, it's crazy. So that's what inspired me. I was like, you know what? Because you guys, obviously speaking with you guys, you give me like new ideas, and hopefully vice versa, or inspiration to do something.
Oof,
and then
this place is big.
Reading about that just inspired me as well. Like, I wonder what it will take to have a little startup, call one the organic chi, like after you, or the Hanzo or something like that. You never know. You never know. Melt this fucker. Yeah, look into it, because the only thing I always tell myself, the worst that can happen is nothing. If you look into it, what's the worst that can happen? Just like doing some research, nothing. And it's something you're interested in. It's something I'm interested in. It's just like, what can I do with my life? And also, I was reading into entrepreneurs and when they started, like Ford, like Nike, like Adidas, like all them guys, they all started late. They all became multi-billionaires late. Oh shit, I can swim. All right, let's go. They all became multi-billionaires late in life. Yeah. ChatGPT, yeah, a benefit of AI. There's a benefit of AI. How to use AI properly. Time eats everything. That's true. See, facts. As I said in one of my raps, time waits for no man. Before you know it, you can blink and bang. You got a thriving business in the tea market, and then you win a gold award in